Alright. Wandon Freets. I am tilted by my own self there after that last round, because that was just bad, straight up. Ninja Clown, Gambler, Lightning Mage. Well, let's just see how this goes. So, no Ninja to start. I know I'm blue side, but Lightning Mage Trio is what I think really holds. Absolutely. No Dual Blader. Let's say, like, get Cold Corpse out of here. No Werewolf. Interesting. Lightning Maid's first pit, then. I do always Shrine Maiden up. That's Sniper. That's Monk. Well, in that case, then, I think I'd just take Devil. You can easily deal with a Sniper with the Devil, then. No Clown. Get Shrine Maiden out of here, then, just in case. Fighter. Alright, I think this is fine, quite frankly. What I will quite simply do is, I think I go Gambler to just bat blow for blow. And then I just go like Knight. Knight Taunt, take away any other last pit scenarios. And then I also have, what's his face? I have a way to taunt the Sniper. Excuse me. Yeah, I think this will be fine, quite frankly, here. Early ults so that Devil can use their things. As a Devil can transform early. And yeah, even though Pyromancer can hurt, once Devil starts swapping people, it's not like the Pyromancer cleaves are going to be as good as the Lightning Maid's cleaves. Like, Lightning Maid's absolutely outclasses Pyromancer so much constantly, I feel it's not even funny. That's ridiculous. Good thing there. 98-17's a pretty good roll. I am never going to complain about that. And yeah, we can just get this going. It's going to come down to, does the grenade even hit the Devil? Or also, the Pyromancer field does hit the Devil too. They're still down 4 kills on the ultimate cycle being over. Okay, that was a really good grenade, but the fact is Devil still kills you. And then, yeah, we're fine. We're gonna be fine. Because, yeah, Sniper dies to Devil swap, and then we just keep outpacing you, quite frankly. Knight's taking a lot of good taunt, though, too. PSM's doing a lot of work just tanking, quite frankly, which I'm very, very happy about. And well, Pidgeot just gets to play as Gambler. Tail as old as time. Tail as old as time. Even with the nerfs, Pidgeot, your Gambler is still supreme, brother. No. Your ultimate was fine, Pidgeot, but what? If you say you want to improve, I'm not going to say no to that then. Okay. So Devil's out now. I know that for a fact, so I don't have to deal with it. So, take Ninja out, is my thoughts here. Take a Shadowmancer out. And let's go Vampire Bard. Now that I don't have to deal with it, Shrine Maiden can potentially be a problem, but I'm not gonna care. I have no Devil to worry about because I played it last set, so Vampire Bard. Now the Lancer did get through this time. And I think Archer could also stunt me too, potentially, so I want to take that away. So let's get Archer out. No point Doctor. What would I want otherwise to help out? I think Cold Corpse is fine. Provides me front line. Buys time for Vampire to just do his things. It bats against Lancer too decently. But frankly, the Vampire's just gonna slowly get value as the set goes on. I just need to be able to get things going. MK and Clown. Huh. That's your pick. Legitimately, Werewolf might just run you guys over. I'm not even kidding. It is a grief picking a Werewolf when you have a... when you have a... what's his face? A Bard on the team. But I legitimately think I will actually be fine with this here. Yeah, let's run with this. Let's run with this. Might have overcooked, but I'm looking at just a Werewolf to potentially just pounce on somebody and just kill them immediately then and on. Now, Treats is in the coffin, and we are 4-0. Okay, maybe the Shrine Maiden does a little too much. Now, I'm saying this. I need Treats to get some hits. That's 13 bleed. Okay, the bleed's there. The bleed's there. And first and foremost, Pigwood got to play the game. We actually had a Bard who got to do things here. Now everybody's bleeding permanently. Okay, Shrine Maiden's gonna do really good. That ult is really good, but the fact is everybody has such low health when it comes to it. I might have just needed to just go more taints. But otherwise, yeah, look at that vampire damage. You guys have so little health that Werewolf can just one-shot you then, or Treats can still walk up. We will wear you down. Shrine Maiden only heal 1% at a time. And look at that, that's actually pretty decent. You will bleed out. Crown does get the kill, but we can definitely just get one more kill. Get the Lancer. No! Really? Okay. To be fair, I don't think Werewolf would have been the pick. I think maybe actually just a stable, maybe or just take a Gambler. That might have been it, but I was like, do I need to just dive on them? I think I Clown Tunnel Vision when I should have just taken another Marksman. Smart way to not waste a ban? Yeah, I just picked them early, and Chartreuse Proxy to deal with their sniper there. Not Gambler, I should have just taken, like, anybody. I think I banned Archer, actually, for the... Yeah, I did ban Archer for my Vampire to get in, so it was just, like, Gunner. If I just took Gunner, legitimately, it might have been good. That or PDH. Okay, what? Ninja priority. So, what don't I want to deal with here? No Ghost, I think. I think I grief myself if I go Ghost. No Plague, understandable. Dark Mage is also on the table, too. If I ban Dark Mage, Cook gets through. Do I ban Ninja and take Dark Mage instead, though? Actually, it might be just take Dark Mage. Because while Ninja's always been good, I think I need to get Matt's Dark Mage, because I have a stronger character win condition. Exorcist PDH. Exorcist PDH. I mean, I think it might just be Gunner, and we just ADC. Because PDH doesn't kill that fast. I just like to out ADC you. The leftover warriors, they'd like Shield Bearer out of here, I think. Taoist. What I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking here. For my front line, Dual Boiler might be good. Because attacks an enemy that's unable to move. I think I would generally go Archer or Dual Boiler. Whoever the Archer stuns, Dual Boiler just gets to jump on then, and then we'd start from there. Necromancer. Interesting. Early ult's just always for a Dark Mage. But I think we would generally just wear you down better. Because it's going to come down to the Necromancer summons, but I do think we will have a better game plan. Now, okay, that PDH does do more than I thought. But if we get to wear you down or so, it might be better. It's going to come down to how good Matt's Dark Mage is. Now, that's a very bad ultimate cycle by us. I am not going to lie, quite frankly. We need to get these kills right now. Okay, the Necromancer is the only person who got the poison tick, or who got the poison prot still, but we're only up by 1 right now, and I don't enjoy this. Now, Exorcist doesn't have an ultimate either. Taoist doesn't have an ult either when it comes to it. So this is actually going to be a really damn close game, quite frankly. Because those summons are actually going to really belay us quite badly. And the Taoist sealing away one of my ADCs when we need to be cleaving through is really bad. Yeah, look at that there. Dude, Taoist really ruins me. And Exorcist taints so much more than I thought he would. Like, holy crap, dude. Oh, I'm getting my knees kicked in, and it doesn't feel good. Okay, what? The slide is... It's alright, it's alright. Hey, I'm just gonna send this one. I'm not happy by myself. That Exorcist just tanked so much more than I thought. The 8 Sister wasn't bad either, too, on their pitch. Exorcist has so much more HP. His attack speed's actually pretty decent now, thinking about it, too. And like, I did draft Archer for the crowd control when it comes to it, so that's fair enough, I guess, then. Okay. Tate's trying out. It's Lightning Maid / Ninja, first pitch. Absolutely. No Lightning Maid, so Ninja first pitch. Priority then. Let's take... What don't I want to deal with? Ninja Clown's always really stupid. Let's take Dual Blader out just in general. No Dark Mage. Ninja first. Ninja's always really good. Cook. EDH. There's no Dark Mage for the Cook. But I do think I can go Bard. So if they made Vampire, I don't care. I can just go Backline and then we can deal with Cook. Otherwise, though, I don't want to deal with a Knight because they need a front line still. They go Fighter. Oh, Vampire Bard. And then legitimately just Gambler at the end. Ninja's just gonna be a tank. That's just how it goes. Berserker goes really well with Cook. I'm never gonna deny that. That's Piglet's Gambler. And we're just gonna kind of win off this one, is how I feel. Win off Vampire Bard. Because unless Fighter immediately goes in and just hits the Vampire away, he's just gonna get stats. That's where he sits stats. The Bard gets to slow down the Berserker hits 2, and the Fighter hits 2. He's already got full bleed, actually, even before anything goes off, so actually, we are straight up chilling. Now, you are gonna die to the Berserker, though! That's really, really bad! That's actually really, really bad, because we have no good ult cycle. Oh, jeez, dude. And the Quick 1 spots, ultimate, it's actually making it so that the Vampire bleed doesn't matter. They are going to bleed out on this cycle, though, but Piglet might still die, which is the big problem. Yeah, that is the problem. I thought I'd be able to deal with the Cook enough just from Vampire alone, but no. Cook basically just gets neutralized Vampire a good bit. The Bard pick into their front line isn't necessarily bad either, too, but I don't have enough damage, so like, the Gambler from Piglet just keeps dying. You've died 5 times, unfortunately, and it just didn't pan out. Okay, I keep tunneling into Vampire Bard, and I will be honest here, that is my own fault. No, we're good. Hi, Reaper! Welcome back around again from Guppy's side of the stream and all. I hope you're doing well. I'm managing an esports team, and I am feeling horribly, because this meta, I have no idea what I'm doing. But I was thinking about, too, it's like when because I was really racking my brain and trying to think, when did we first meet again? Because I was thinking to myself, I can't remember the exact year, nor, like, I just remember that we did meet, and I couldn't remember exactly, like, what game that it was that sparked us onto it. This is a Dark Mage, so I left that open, absolutely. For a Sniper, I do think it's a Knight, then. Haley Orange Juice? Ah, that'll do it then. I haven't done an Orange Juice in a while, too. You know, I could honestly spark my friend getting back into that as well. Okay, but back to esports things. I have Dark Mage unmatched. I have Knight. Cold Corpse is a bit of a problem. There isn't much of a burn here, and I need to access Sniper. Devil's been banned out by their side, so we can't reach them. So what I could potentially do is I could look at Necromancer Barrier Mage as a way to deal with that, circumvent it in a way. I could do that. Exorcist could also be an anti-preemptive ban, too, when it comes to thinking about it here. What would be detrimental to us otherwise? Dual Blader could follow up really badly. Clown, I don't have good backline access, so Cold Corpse is a problem then. Monk. Monk banned away. I think it is a good Necromancer pick, because there's no way to access the backline, so I have protected backline and Dark Mage Necromancer. Mystic Dancer. Blade Doctor. This is a comp that wants to run at me. If it's a comp that wants to run at me, unironically, I take towers, I just seal one of them away, and then we just go on from there. Because then one of them doesn't get to play the game. We just chill on from that side. Alright. W and I were both considering orange juice stream earlier. Well, if you guys ever get back into that, and if I ever wind up a time when I'm not on work, which I don't think it's gonna happen because I'm pretty much working 24/7, I do have my own mods for myself on orange juice. Or I'd say mods. I have one mod that I replace a character on, done by a lovely artist. So hey, that's there, free. It's just a character skin replacement, but hey, it's funny. And honestly, it is another game I should get back into when it comes to it, quite frankly. Yeah. No, I mean, that was from how we had it. But hey, I gotta promote myself whenever I can. Okay, that's a lot more damage than I'm expecting out of it, because Mr. Dancer Cold Corpse is a lot, but I'm hoping that Dark Mage does enough to stall them, is the thing. Necromancer copying Mr. Dancer, I don't necessarily think I like that as much. I would have preferred the Necromancer. Oh, we're gonna get 2-0, dude. That old cycle was absolutely trash. That's a huge shield by Piglet, though, and the fact that Tower sealed off what's his face? Tower sealed off the Cold Corpse is really good. We got access to the Mr. Dancer, but Matt, unless you can kill the sniper right now, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. It's over. It's so over. It's so over. The double back line actually shreds the knight so much. Actually, hold on. Boy, Doctor can't get through the knight necessarily. Cold Corpse seals so much on it though, and they still have their ult going. Nah, it's over. Gosh darn it, dude. I thought I had a line with the Necromancer, and Necromancer's way too slow. Mr. Dancer just shredded through my knight. But yeah, go ahead and work. Take it easy now. Yeah, dude, we're 1-4. The only team I've beaten is 100 Thieves, who's at the bottom of the standings. The slide keeps getting worse. Okay. It is a backline meta, and I keep drafting mages into it. I think that's my main problem that I need to recognize. It is absolutely a backline meta. So, assassins and marksmen, that's what I absolutely need to look at. Because if it's just like a solo tank, you just take Mr. Dancer then, and I think that's the next big solve I'm understanding here. I think Shrine Raid and Burst Pit's gonna be the big thing, and then I'll probably take Devil. So how would I deal with Devil then? Exorcist honestly might be the big front line to deal with that, is my idea. I'm not going to lie. Dual Blade or Executioner? I think what I do against that then is quite legitimately, I might go Fighter. Cold Corpse also taints forever too. It ways to pull me in is a thing. Rather, that's two beefier people. Let's go PDH, because I actually do have a PDH player in Treats. No MK. What would I not want to deal with this type of composition? A Sniper, a Devil, even a Shadowmancer. No, a Cook might be the worst thing to have to deal with here. Is the team fighting going? Very badly. I'm 1-4 in the season. They do take Sniper. But what I think I can do is do something like Devil Exorcist, unironically. I'm gonna play around. So like, Exorcist, I think, could be a really good pick. Could be. I will debate back and forth on it, but I do think I have an idea here when it comes to things. As Exorcist actually has pretty decent attack power and has decent tank stats. 200 HP is nothing to scoff at, so if we can just wear them down, quite frankly, that's going to be the big thing. And then whenever I swap Sniper, they're just going to hopefully straight up die. Good hits. We get the poison from the Shrine. It's actually so good. PDH plus Shrine Raid ult actually really wacky, and now Devil gets to have the poison tit while they're in Devil form too. Yeah, it's over. It's actually over. It's way over. Good hits by them, I'm not going to lie. And also, Exorcist kind of works antithesis to my idea of the cleanse, because you want Exorcist to just be able to stack up as many cleanse stats and then ult. But me ulting early just for Devil ult kind of works anti to that. But good. I just need a solid, strong tank. Exorcist is doing well enough on that. And look at his damage. Like, I think I need to be higher in Exorcist then, in that case. Guys, after I got destroyed by the Exorcist one time, now I'm like, alright, they solved the meta before I could, and there we go. Wait, what? Keep doing what you're doing, brother. That was fine enough. Fine enough, Chief. Alright. Blue side, absolutely no lightning maids. No lightning maids at all. No lightning mage. I cannot ninja through if knight's through. There's no knight then, so dart mage, get him out of here. We can't let that at all. If it's knight, is it time for Shadowmancer Werewolf? Do I use the forbidden magic against them? That, or out of the marksman, there still is. Like, I legitimately could just go Mr. Dancer Archer, and I think that might be the more stable thing to do. Guys, I get to shred through the knight already. That, or I take fighter. There's still a good front line when it comes to it. But no, I want to protect my back line, so I do take fighter. The meta shifts so much faster than in real life, and I can adapt to it faster than you. Absolutely, but that's part of the big learning process anyway when it comes to it. They take Archer, so what don't I want to deal with then? I think absolutely no to a book. Yeah, my team got sort of squishy, whereas they can absolutely stagger me out a little bit more. No clown, that would have been an idea that I would have liked. But they're gonna have a harder time reaching me when it comes to it. I think the idea is, especially if I can burn the knight, could I actually take a ghost as a second off tank and just try to run them down? Is it that, or we legitimately go shield bearer, everybody group up together, and then just say, we're going to deathball you. Pyromancer. Gunner. Ghost would struggle, potentially. It would get taunted. If I go blow for blow, then that could be an idea. I kind of bottled myself in. They just took more backline than me, and it's a backline-centric game, everybody. They have health. I got a chew through health, unfortunately, and the knight has a lot. This advance is based on knight duty at all times. It's just up to fighter then. But still ghost. Let's legitimately go ghost. And to be fair, the patch cycle is faster when it comes to things, so absolutely. What's his face? Absolutely, things are way different when it comes to how things are way different when it comes to how the meta would shift, because otherwise it's like one patch a season, or like two patches a season, one mid-season or so. But I did tune things up, and that's absolutely because since I beat the game before, I really want to challenge myself. So PSM's already got 2 stats after this here. Wait, did he get the stat after when he was dying there? He did get the stat. That's actually really big. Now, okay, the archer did get a stun, but even with the gunner going around, okay, I was about to say, you can potentially keep working it through. Fact is, we're not necessarily what we want here. That's really good ult. That's cancellations on all our sides. Fighter ult doesn't necessarily buy us the most time, but the fact is, 30 seconds left in the game. That's half of the game timer, and PSM's at 7 stats, which is all that matters here. If he can start going off, then we just go to the moon, quite frankly. You need to kill the archer, though. Okay, Mr. Dancer got the archer. We're down by 1, but if you can just go on to the knight and then the gunner right afterwards, that'd be huge. Okay, no. It's fine, it's fine. Fighter's doing work, but it's not enough! The taunt and, like, 2 stuns wasn't enough to shut down the ghost. It was an idea, but too much backline. It's good. It's like the AI can absolutely throw comps, but then they just pull out a whack-ass comp against it, and you just go, what the fuck was I supposed to do on that end, you know? Okay, there's only 2 people left on that side when it comes to things here. I think Lightning Mage is more consistent than Gambler. So let's take Ninja out to start. And I do not want a Shadowmancer game. I think I have to take Shadowmancer out without a doubt. Do not want that at all. I am waving Gambler on the table, but I think that's because I like Lightning Mage or Bard. I think I'll take Gambler for Piglet, though. Necro. Swordsman. Lightning Mage? Absolutely. They left Lightning Mage up. What are they cooking? What are they trying to cook? I'd say take like Clown out, because that's such high DPS out of the way then. Monk. Monk? Absolutely, it's Bard Angel without a doubt. That's 3 people I get to slow down when it comes to it then. And then it might be Cold Corpse or Berserker, one of the two. Cruzmates is also still up, but I don't have a front line. This is the problem, because I need to hold them to somebody. It's, you know, I don't necessarily have to. I just go Darkmates and just say, hey, you gotta run to me. I'll just say whatever. Taoist can only see one person unless he seals them Bard, which absolutely can't happen. Don't ever deny that, Cruzy. But otherwise, early ults, let PSM do his things, and yeah, they have to run to us. We could absolutely get shredded down, but I do think this could be it. Now, this is Taoist against a triple battle line once again, but the front line has to keep running to us, which is the big thing that I'm looking at. That, and if PSM can get a really good ult, that's what matters. That's what matters. He's going to ult on respawn, which is all that I need in my life. And he didn't die from the swordsman. That's so big. No, but the Taoist flip! The Taoist ability to flip. So we were attacking our dude. Fucking Taoist. Oh, I hate this character. Fucking shit. Get this out of here. It was such a good idea, dude. My mental is in the gutter. Well, I met the sponsor requirements, but my mental is in the gutter. Fuck the Taoist. I need to ban the Taoist, dude. Why does everybody get to use the Taoist better than me? The question if it's always good to early ult? The thing is that with early ult, I want Bard to ult as soon as possible. That way, if we get like an 8-kill lead, that's 2 respawn cycles, that's about 10 seconds. We timer scam if we're ahead by 8 in the last 10 seconds of the game. That, and Dark Mage, when they ult, they get a permanent buff to all of their stats. They steal stats from the enemies for the entire rest of the set, so I'd want them to ult early. So, quite frankly, the people that I like drafting into always like early ultimates. Devil, if they don't die, they permanently stay in Devil form, and they always get buffs when it comes to it then. What's his face? Bard wants their early ult to just run people over when it comes to it. Vampire, like Vampire Bard when it comes to Vampire doesn't technically have an ult, but if you get pure stats, that's stats for the rest of the game. So everybody that I like stuff that isn't lost on death necessarily. Exactly so, yeah. Let's set Sniper out. No Archer, no Sniper. 2 Mage, 2 Marksmen. I'm waving things up because I'm trying to figure what may or may not be good here. I think what I want is absolutely Ninja. Ninja Fighter. That's a very solid front line that gets to run at people. Lancer can deal with us to an extent, so what would I need to stop them from having against us? Just damage in general? Out of the marksman who's left over, I could take like a gunner out because they can slow down a fighter. No ghost. So I have my line here. Quite frankly, I think it might be played to just run at them faster. I'm not even kidding. Cook. Put Taoist. Taoist out now. It's really Shrine Maiden is their only damage. I want to try something. Does Exorcist cleanse Taoist? That's what I need to learn. Because if Exorcist cleanse Taoist, that would be really funny. Let's do late ults. I want Exorcist to to be able to do stuff here. But let's see how it works. Unless Exorcist themselves get sealed off. Exorcist does cleanse Taoist. Fuck you, Taoist! Fuck you! You stupid character. I do think we're just gonna potentially default them down. It's gonna come down to the ults, I feel. Because unless we all dive on to the same person, the quick lunch spots can absolutely let them survive longer than we need them to ever at all. That, and they have really good sustain to where, yeah, if a fight resets, they're at full health, and then we just can't work it down then. The Taoist is absolutely useless, though, because you have 50 HP, and then, yeah, Exorcist just kind of gets to go on to you. Really good ults by everybody, quite frankly. But the fact is, at the end of the day, we trade out positively. Thank the Lord on that. Fuck you, Taoist, you stupid-ass character. Dude, I've been sleeping on Exorcist so much then. Just the fact that the guy actually does so much. He has really good damage. He has a really good ability. I get to no-so CC. And yeah, alright now. In case there's a Taoist, Exorcist is there on the table for me to deal with them. Alright, let's do this. Let's keep rocking with this then. My confidence, I feel like, just skyrocketing back. Okay. Get Devil out of here. This is a Lightning Mage Angel, is my thoughts. Absolutely Lightning Mage. I think double stun might be the table here, so Lightning Mage Archer. No Gunner. Lightning Mage for sure, because you get to just deal with any front line in the world with that. Monk. Sniper. Archer. Yeah, double stun. Just go double stun. It's nice, solid, stable. No dual blighter. What don't I want to deal with otherwise here then? They have a sniper. I think I'd really hate dealing with a priestess potentially, or a ghost actually. A ghost would absolutely ruin me because I have double backline and that could be a problem. PDH. PDH does hurt, I'm not gonna lie. I think Cold Corpse could be good. Yeah, I do think Cold Corpse would be a very solid pit for me. And then lastly though, I think Clown with my 3 stuns. I think I actually could have a Clown Angel to just burn them down. Werewolf. Werewolf. Wake up. Excuse me. I think this might be the Angel though. I want separate ults when it comes to it though, and then we'll just chill with that. Werewolf can be spicy, but I just need the Archer to just hit the Werewolf once and then they die straight up. And then it just is, Clown just gets to reach the Sniper then is what happens. That, or yeah, if the Clown just smarts the Werewolf, then the Werewolf just dies straight up then right afterwards. Now granted, Lightning Mage isn't going to get as much value considering how mobile that they are, so it seems like Sniper's actually going to do a lot more work than I'd necessarily like, unfortunately. Very, very good Archer ult, though. I really do like that. And then Chain right afterwards into the Lightning Mage ult. Wonderful stuff. Now, they still have their own cycle, though, but we're up by 5 right now, and Cold Corpse gets to stall for the cycle. That's a really good kidnap, though. A really, really good kidnap. We still get the PDH, and we're still up by 2, though. So it's not end of the world, and, you know, yeah, Werewolf just got stunned and died. Just straight up stunned and died. We still should have this, because Werewolf's gonna die, and then there's not enough time. Yep, we're good. Okay, we're good. A lot closer than I would have liked, but 2-0 against Heretics? I will take that right now, because they are right next to us in the standings. That bumps us up! Let's go, number 7. We might not get relegated. So I looked at the overall rankings. 9th and 10th are relegated out. I don't care if we make playoffs at this rate here. I just don't want things to sputter out of control. Alright. 2 more rounds. I think I'll end stream off after I do these 2 rounds, quite frankly. What do you think, Ross? Also, let me stop the VOD real quick.